Arena in Oxford, Mississippi. Dave O'Brien and Corey Alexander, great to have you.
On them during Bruce Pearl's tenure.
Malik Deal letting fly the first shot of the afternoon, but off seconds. They couldn't wait to get in here.
Yeah, they camped out all night to make sure they got their seats to be able to.
Davis, a 6'6" senior. Ole Miss with the ball coming in 16-4.
Turnovers per game as we get an opportunity to see Auburn starting five. So much experience in their starting five.
Starting five for Auburn, led by Broom, the 6'10" grad. Kicks into the corner for Baker Mazzara. He'll not
average 8 a game when they did not have Janai Broom in the lineup, and you see Janai Broom.
It can get as rough and tumble as anywhere.
But how about we had to remind Bruce Pearl earlier that his and long.
Kelly with the foul to put Davis at the line. Comes in averaging 10 points and 5 rebounds. A good shot against. They have to be exceptional today.
Yes, and they can't afford to turn the basketball over. Bruce Pearl said to be able to take advantage of those mismatches when they get them.
Well, getting February underway, and the Tigers have won 12 downtown and swishing that one home. Miles Kelly just about at the logo.
And 2 for on Saturday afternoon.
Got to look out for Auburn getting off to a hot start. They can bury you. The pull-up pop, nice.
Chris Beard told us he just needs him to be consistent. That's the primary goal.
Janai Broom with the in heavy traffic. Jones has it taken away. Here's Padula on the attack, lays it off the window.
And those pick-6 turnovers as Padula comes up with another steal.
It's kicked and it'll go the
ball. And then Malik Dia close to 7 feet off the bounce with the ability for a game. And already 3 steals.
And it doesn't kick it over much at all.
There's 4. The 4th turnover for the All.
Alabama, his Brakefield got it. A 3-pointer. Jamin Brakefield
knocks down the big 3.
Todd Pettiford in the game, and another turnover. That's 5. Burrell in at a 10 right now.
And OB, Bruce Pearl told us he expected them to turn over a little more, but not 5 times. And well, but when you give them opportunities in transition, they absolutely make you pay for them and turning those points.
Talented freshman Pettiford for the Tigers. On the inbounds, Diaz swoops inside. Baker Mazzara on the dribble. Steps back and fires. Got it. Brakefield, who just hit a 3, on the spin move to the lane. Just can't finish it.
A lot of guys in this position, we're talking about possibly the best player in the country, may have shut it down and didn't want to risk himself.
And race for National Player of the Year between Janai Broom and Duke's Cooper Flagg at this point.
Of the rim. It barely grazed the front of the rim. You're talking about a guy who's a very good shooter. Shoulder.
Right. Leads Auburn in scoring, rebounding, blocks, number 2 in assists, and now Ole Miss will turn it over. The fans will let him have it here in Oxford. Padula gets himself open for a long one, but short. Hits key.
Obi, did you happen to catch Rick Pitino's message to Big Blue Nation asking this?
I'm holding a 0 right now. Ole Miss on top by 3, and Burrell picks up the dribble. Trey Davis into the paint. On the spin, will fire. Jones, the point guard, looking for room to operate. Nicely done.
Who've scored over 1,000 points on their roster. Now, I haven't checked, but that's got to be the most national. I can't imagine more. But how about Bruce Pearl with the transfer portal and the guys he's brought in, how well they fit into his system?
American 72 career double-doubles for Janai Broom. How much longer will he be on the down by 2? You win on the road in the SEC, man, you have earned it. Another turnover game between these 2 rosters. Johnson turning, nice touch. Mikhail Brown-Jones trying to get inside that lane. Working on Cardwell to his right, no whistle. Crap game throughout their schedule. They have just the 1 loss, of course, that came at Duke. Here's Jones, got it! For Auburn. And the Tigers 17-14. Interesting way that Coach Chris Beard of Ole Miss looks at Brady.
And we got 2 physical teams, so we can absolutely reference that.
Auburn now on an 11-4 run. Down to 6 now. Does Murray see it on the dribble? He does. He launches and it won't drop. And off the rim. Barnes finds himself open. He can't stick it. Yeah. Ole Miss has missed 6 in a row. They've gone cold all of a sudden. Inside Cardwell going for the dunk.
They're fearful of getting dunked on, but not Dia as he gets the block shot, but it turns into a turnover.
I don't know why he did either. Yeah. He didn't even look at you. Right at me and go, you little guys, you like to get in there and dig.
Offensive rebound, but it's the details which has made this team so great this year.
You know, Auburn has beaten 7 teams who are top 25 when they
averages 16 points a game against ranked teams, and of course, Ole Miss 23 in the rankings.
And so Ole Miss back on the attack. Here's Dia.
It'll be great to see Broome back on the floor. The Tahad pushing it, but that's the second opportunity at the rim that the Tigers were unable to take.
Foul. And Baker Mazzara back on for Bruce Pearl.
Country, but on a neutral floor, I may have to give the advantage to Auburn. And Malik Brown played a huge part in that game for the Blue
here on the road. 5 turnovers for the Rebels. Jones taking the baseline, swatted, and add to the Auburn advantage here with 9:43 to go in the first half. And good luck finding.
Was given up to the Rebels.
Had this season. Down to 2 to get off a shot. Pettiford airborne and banks it in.
And went to the opposite hand with the glass.
Used it very effectively, 23-16. Dia on the feed, underneath for 2.
Lee, look at that. With the left hand to be able to drop it off to Jamin Brakefield for the easy buck. One team. And he looked at me with a smile. He said, yeah, Virginia. No, I have to go back now with the Memphis Grizzlies, so yep. I'm gonna trust Jamin Brakefield remembering that.
Broome in close, can't convert. Dia thought about it. He will loft it up there. Left that one way short.
Chris Beard on the sideline, coaching him up about that shot alone.
Broome for him long. Kelly trying to get on the hip of Padula. It's kicked around.
I consider to be nonsense.
Broome turns on the baseline and banks it in. He thought he had a foul. There are people who come to her and go, okay, how'd they look today?
Yes. No, Miss Sherry provides all type of information.
Nice scoop here by Brake.
Shoulder, which allowed him to be able to get to the left hand where he's so dominant.
Kelly got a good open look. That won't drop.
Guys that they've brought in, they've kind of gone down the depth chart a little bit. But that's part of the reason why this team is so good. Together for a common goal, trying to knock off #1 here at home.
Moore out of the corner, got an excellent look.
Barnes going to work. Able to get to the turnaround, the jumper over Chris Moore.
For Auburn. And that'll be knocked down, and a nice move by Miles Kelly, who came in averaging 11.
Yeah, Miles Kelly gives them.
Murray downstairs for Dia. And it'll be a Broome foul.
Throughout this game, showing off his versatility, going off the bounce, the mid-range poke, getting out in transition for the easy dunk. But what I love most, versatility throughout this game.
Janai Broome not happy. He was trailing one of the officials.
He would show up an official here in front of someone else's crowd because they'll be urging these officials to give you the tech.
Knocked away by Dia. He has been the man for Ole Miss, and here he goes again, but he misses the slam.
And gets back and allows Ole Miss to get back defensively.
4-point game. Jones drives, scoops, no.
Nice handles in transition by Murray, drops it off, and although Dia is
tried to get it downstairs, knocked right back to Auburn at midcourt. They got it, didn't touch anything. Morrell to push it, laid up and off that.
And where he absolutely got contact on this, look at the contact on the arm, but he doesn't stop and complain.
Where he makes 74%. Senior from Jackson, Mississippi. And I'm just saying.
Okay.
If they want to set the table right now for us.
When it comes to travel, I'm following you wherever we go.
Pettiford running the show. He'll heave it up there and way short. And that one goes out. Downstairs to the paint. Out for Jones off the fake. He's open. Sticks it from three-point land. 10 for #1 Auburn today. Working that baseline again. Oh, what a tough.
As Jamin Brakefield attacks the basket, strong enough to finish through the contact. Better record in SEC play. You're ranked in the top 25 nationally. Amazing what the SEC has done this season.
For Jones on the dribble. Trying to step away. Shot clock down to 3. Cardwell, another air ball, but up and in.
It's the hard way.
Brickfield couldn't get off a shot. Padula deep in the corner. Yes. And
a 3.
A very noisy pavilion here at Oxford. This is inside in a very good way if you're the home team. Baker Mazzara got hit in the face. The scoop won't drop.
Dylan Cardwell unable to get the 3 to go, but how about Janai Broome recognizing the shot clock going down?
Loose ball for a moment, scooped up by Murray. Trying to make a move around Jones. Talk about a spin. Broome will launch it up there and swish it in. It's there with his own 3.
Going on over here on the sideline. Bruce Pearl, of course, one of the best communicators with his team. As the line
he looks for that kind of player because that's the way Bruce is. Brickfield in tight, finishes that up with his left hand.
At Ole Miss, but he accepts his role of coming off the bench and providing a spark.
Pettiford went for the backboard.
Learning for Chris Beard coming into this game, trying to take care of their defensive board once they got stops.
Tough drive. On their hands today against top 25 Ole Miss here in Oxford, and they have gotten it. Shot clock. Broome to make a move again. Another 3 on the way, and he got it.